Hello Leo, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your February 2023 love reading for all of you who are currently in a romantic partnership of some kind, or if it comes up, a temporary separation from your person. If you are single and looking for new love, please check out the singles readings that are already posted for you. February, Valentine's Day, love it or hate it, okay, there is a huge collective energy bringing love and a high vibe energy to us all. So embrace the love that is coming in there on that day, but release expectations. Okay. We do have Venus in Pisces all the way up until the 18th. Venus is very much at home in Pisces, so it's a very warm, fuzzy, loving energy that's around us. Venus is, of course, the planet of love and beauty and abundance, fertility, growth, expression, expansion. So it's a beautiful energy coming in. However, we also have the ability not just to express ourselves and, blossom our relationships or even rekindle a romance there. It also is a gentler energy, giving us a little bit of an extra boost to bring up things that we have been reluctant to resolve. Sometimes we just bury things, right? We don't really want to bring them out into the open because it's like we don't want to be confrontational. So this could certainly be this very positive energy to help you do that, especially around the full moon in Leo, which is the 5th of February. Full moons are about releasing and letting go. It's about a completion of a cycle. And it also is where we really do connect with the things that lay beneath the surface. And this is the perfect time to address those and maybe make some little small changes and tweaks. New moon in Pisces on the 20th of February, turning over a new leaf, a new cycle, expansion, growth, new beginnings in regards to your relationships and love, trying something different, trying something new, or just entering a new phase going forward. So we do have a lot of wonderful, loving energy that's around, not without a couple of little challenges here and there, okay, because we do have some transformational energy coming in here as well. So just express yourself, communicate, be open, be honest, be truthful, and we've got some great energy. We do have the community card coming in here. Now I love the community card, okay, because this represents the energy where there might be some people around you. Maybe you've got some supporting, loving people that are around you that can give you a little bit of a helping hand in some way. And if you think about it, it can be, simply friends in your life that you want to spend time with. This can be having get-togethers or attending social functions and engagements, but it's a very positive, supportive energy, okay? You might even be getting out with you and your person, meeting new people, and just expanding your social network. But the community card also represents there's help that may be available somewhere along the way, especially if, let's say, you're wanting to go out for Valentine's Day or something, or go away for a weekend, and you might need a babysitter, you might need to have a little bit of help around your home with that. And so there might be people around you that, maybe you don't even need to necessarily ask. Sometimes people pick up on hints, okay? But there might be someone around you that can help you in some way, resolve some issues, or just get a leg up in some way there. Okay, we also do have thinker energy coming in here, okay? Now, there might be something that you're trying to decide, all right? This could just be that you're in a contemplative mood, some contemplative energy. You and your person are thinking about the future, thinking about maybe starting a family or adding to your family or blending your families together, of course, because we do have Venus, right, with that fertility energy, okay? And so you might be trying to think, what does that look like? And you might also be thinking about the big picture, about where you want your relationship to go or how to resolve any underlying issues. So when we have the thinker energy, this is certainly where we do kind of get in that kind of what if mode, or we get in that mode where we're like, what does the big picture look like? What do I need to let go of? What do we need to do differently? Where do we need to focus? And so it's not one of taking like rash action or anything like that. Okay, it is one of opening up, okay, and opening up to possibilities, or opening your mind, right? Getting some answers possibly. But it is card 44. Fours do represent stability, a strong foundation, security. but they also represent your home, your career path. So there could be something here where you are thinking about, your living arrangements, right? Especially if you don't live with your person, right? What does that look like? Is there a potential there to, to move in together? Are you happy living apart, right? That kind of thing. You may also be focused on, some career things that are going on. Especially if there's some financial issues, there's a lot of that going on, right? You're not in it alone, and that community card, right? You are not alone. Okay, there's other people going through the same experiences. Okay, that you might have some support there somewhere to help you with your living situation or with your financial situation in some way. Sometimes all we need to do is ask, or we need to put the feelers out, right? That's quite simply it. So, but I do feel that there's a lot of potential in your relationship and your connection here, because we do have the community card as number 8. 8 represents a manifestation, also represents unlimited potential, right? The infinity symbol. The thinker card is card number 44, and you put those two fours together and we do get another number 8. Okay, so I think this is a time of growth, of recognizing the possibilities, and maybe being a little bit more open in your energy there. So let's see what else we get coming out here for you guys. Thank you. We'll take those. And we have purpose. Okay. You possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. Okay. When we know what we want, we can embrace that purpose there, and we do things with intention. Okay. So think about what you want, or what you want to say, or what you want to do, and then move forward with it. All right, we also have joy. What a wonderful energy. You delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. Okay, so this can certainly represent the messages coming in here where maybe things haven't been super fun. And there might actually be some ways to infuse some fun and excitement and joy back into your relationship. We do get worried about things. We do focus on our children, our careers, our money, our friends, right? Our community, our family. And sometimes we, just get caught up in the hustle and bustle of life. So this can certainly be that energy there and that message to have a little bit more fun in your relationship. We also have responsibility coming in here for you. You are aware of the power of your thoughts and the amount of love you express. Okay, and it's all in that thinker energy there. Okay, take responsibility for your thoughts, your desires, your actions, and how you communicate those out there. Okay, and if you've ever noticed, a day where you're just feeling rather negative, and then all these negative things start happening to you, right? Because we don't want to say it, right? But, we attract the energy that matches the vibration that we're putting out there. So be mindful of your thoughts and your feelings. If you want to have a good day, yes, think positive thoughts, but it's got to come from a place of the heart, right? So if you're looking for a positive outcome or a resolution to things that people can live with, finding that compromise, go into a situation with that intention, and you're more likely to get it rather than being combative. And it's my way or the highway, bucko. Okay, it's not always the way to a conducive resolution to things. And we have present energy here as well. You live in the moment and are able to bring forth the energy of love in your current circumstances. Be present, live for today, look at the big picture, be open and be receptive. Okay, but one day at a time and one foot in front of the other. We do quite often get in that thinker mode where we're thinking about all the possible ramifications, all the possible scenarios of things, and both the good and the bad. Okay, but remember, today is the day that you can move forward, that you can have a conversation, that you can make change if you're looking to make change, and you can get what you want. All right. So let's see what else we've got coming out here. Okay, so we do have the 8 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, and the 3 of Pentacles coming in there for you just to get us started. Okay, so I do feel that here a few different things coming in. Okay, I do feel like here that there's probably been some distractions in regards to money. Okay, we do have the 8 of Pentacles. Someone's working hard, they're putting in a lot of effort, and it's because there's maybe some issues around money, okay, or something's out of balance, something out of alignment. We're not communicating properly, or we're communicating in a way that's a little bit more combative, okay. We do have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords does represent some confrontation, a lack of positive communication, okay, two people butting heads kind of thing, because everyone wants to win, okay. It could be that there are some issues around money and we're having some arguments there. Not everyone has the same outlook on money, about career paths, that kind of thing. There could be a little bit of a misunderstanding. Sometimes there is here, especially if the Eight of Pentacles, especially if someone's working some overtime, okay. Sometimes this brings out some fears or maybe a trigger, and this is where we kind of like, are you really working all these hours? Are you doing something different? That kind of thing. Because there could be an underlying fear here of possible third party. Okay, I'm not seeing third party energy, but I am seeing the need to talk something out. Okay, in a more positive environment, a more positive way. The Three of Pentacles, and there's that community card. There's support out there that's available should you choose to seek it. Okay, and sometimes we just have with the Five of Swords energy, sometimes we just do get in kind of a combative mood, right? Sometimes we just, for the love of for the love of the earth, we can't get on the same page, okay. Or someone's just tired and worn out, or someone's maybe closed off, maybe there's some other things going on, and we just get in this energy here with the Five of Swords where we're just not communicating well. So something needs to change, okay. And sometimes in relationships, the Eight of Pentacles does represent a level of commitment, a level of being willing to learn about the other person, okay, and about willing to work on a relationship there as well. So for some of you, there's a need to work on communication. Okay, the Five of Swords isn't necessarily the end of the world, okay, but it can represent some, challenges in regards to talking to your person, okay, or maybe this thinker energy. All right, maybe you're wanting to talk about something, but this can bring up this fear. If I talk about something, this may trigger some argument or something like that. So sometimes we avoid an issue because we are afraid of the outcome. So maybe some communication issues, but if you're willing to work on it, okay, keep an open mind, keep an open heart, work on it, be willing to open up, learn the Eight of Pentacles about the other person, and you may have to reach out and get a neutral third party to help you to mediate a situation there, okay, in some way. Now this could just be, again, your finances coming in. Perhaps the Three of Pentacles usually, it's about teamwork and collaboration, right? So it could be that you may just need to ask for some help, right? How do we get past this hurdle? Okay, but this can also be seeking out some couples counseling. This can be financial counseling coming in here as well. Okay, someone who is a neutral third party that can come in here and help you resolve an issue. Okay, but the Eight of Pentacles is a really positive indicator, as is the Three of Pentacles, right? Because it does show a willingness to work together. All right, so sometimes we just need to kind of be like aware of what we're saying, right? Because the Five of Swords is quite often where we do communicate in a way where we are a little bit argumentative, we are a little bit combative, and there's always the danger there with that of saying something that you cannot take back, right? Someone's got to get the last word. So if you are feeling a little bit argumentative, or if you and your person aren't really on the same page, sometimes the best thing you can do is walk away from that conversation before someone says something out of anger, frustration, fear, okay, that they can't take back, right? So sometimes we just need to be aware of that in that energy. But we've got the King of Swords, the Empress, beautiful. All right, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so the Nine of Wands does show a little bit of tiredness. We've got the Fool at the bottom of the deck, okay? The Fool at the bottom of the deck can certainly represent turning over a new leaf, turning over a page, getting things resolved, okay? Letting go of things that are standing in your way, okay? And this really does open up a new chapter in your relationship here with that Fool card, right? Going out and having some fun, infusing a little bit more joy and excitement in your life, right? Trusting your journey forward and living for the moment, living for the day. But the Fool card can also represent a little bit of innocent or naive energy. It's certainly new, okay, certainly new or like next level. And so sometimes, in order to move past something, we do need to try something new. We need to try something different. We do need to trust not just ourselves, but also our person. Okay. And we need to feel like we're supported and be on the same page. All right. But the Fool can represent that part of, what you may need in the month ahead is to get out and have some fun with your person a little bit, right? Because, especially if there's certain things that are weighing you down a little bit, right? Money issues, maybe you've got children, okay, or maybe there's like some, challenges in starting a family. If you're trying to blend families together, we can sometimes, have a little bit of an issue there. So there might be something, a new way, a new approach of moving forward from a situation. But the great thing that we've got coming in here for you guys, okay, number one, we've got the Empress. The Empress is the ruler of the show. Your only major arcana coming out, other than the Fool at the bottom of the deck. The Fool can represent a surprise, by the way. Okay. Hopefully, well, unless you really want one, there might be a surprise pregnancy. Just saying. This can certainly put you on a different path that you didn't quite expect if it's a surprise. You weren't necessarily trying for it. Okay. Or maybe you've been trying for a long time and it's been really difficult, and you could possibly have that window of opportunity opening up for you now. But someone may also have someone may surprise you in some way here as well, right? And especially if there's someone maybe closed off to communication, or there's been some underlying issues, you or your person, you might surprise yourself, or your person might surprise you a little bit, and be willing to seek out some help or things like that. And not everyone's always open to that. Okay, so sometimes it takes a little bit of convincing, and quite often when we're feeling like in our darkest hours, quite often when we all recognize the need to do something different and to change. But the great thing is we do have the King of Swords. So where we have communication issues, communication challenges, okay, we can find a resolution, we can get clarity, we can be honest and truthful, and this can certainly help us get back on the same page, get back on track. Now, the King of Swords can certainly represent some possible resolution coming in. This can also represent some really positive communication. And the thing with the King of Swords, this is about gathering information, getting the answers that you're looking for or that you're seeking, right? So we can have the inner clarity, truth, a sense of calm, a sense of clarity, and a sense of purpose. Okay, success is the ruler of the day with the King of Swords. Sometimes our emotions get the better of us, and sometimes we need to think about things logically, okay, in order to resolve things. But the King of Swords is very knowledgeable and very wise, so it could be that if you're learning things about each other and about what you want out of a relationship and out of love, sometimes we do need to hash things out a little bit, and sometimes we do need to kind of resolve some underlying issues, right? And this can certainly come out with that full moon energy that we've got. And don't forget, the Empress card is that Venus influence that's carrying you through the month. And the Empress card can certainly bring about a lot of expression of emotions, but sometimes that's difficult, right? It can be as simple as that for some of you, okay? But there might be something that you want to get off your chest there as well, and have a very important conversation with the King of Communication, with the King of Swords. Okay, now this King of Swords can also represent somebody who is around you that can help clear the air, or that maybe has some key bits of information that you need, that you're looking for, okay, and that you need in order to move forward and to resolve a situation. But ultimately, we do have love on the table for you. Your ruler here over your month is the Empress. Okay, love, abundance, attracting opportunities, fertility, new beginnings, turning over a fresh leaf. This does bring about some calm energy here as well, your ability to open your heart, okay, have positive conversations, right? This can certainly represent a positive resolution to something that you really do need to talk about, and something that is difficult to talk about, okay, in here, right? And sometimes that does come up in relationships, okay? But I think here that the important message here is that you're not giving up. The Nine of Wands does show this energy of tiredness, of tiredness, maybe having, you know, a little bit of worries here with this. It is the wounded warrior. Okay, so sometimes we do need a little bit of help. For some of you here, Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands help to heal our wounds, heal our scars, and there is that possibility of doing that with the Empress. So communication about our feelings, our emotions, the freedom to express those in a positive way can certainly represent the key to your success. But the Nine of Wands can also just be that you're tired, okay, that there is this tired energy. You've been working hard, right? The Eight of Pentacles, working hard to achieve something. Some of you may actually have some really good news with the King of Swords and the Empress there. You know, about some success in a job, finding a job, making more money, that kind of thing. Abundance with the Empress card there. All right. So if someone goes out into a job interview or something, you could actually end up getting some good news, and this can really turn the tables for you in a very positive way. All right. But the Nine of Wands is that reminder, okay, to take some time for yourself, all right, with self-love, self-care, okay, or that you and your person maybe need to just spend a little bit of time together. Okay, maybe go on an adventure of some sort, a night out on the town, or a little bit of a romantic getaway or something, just to kind of rekindle the spark and to be present with each other, right? And sometimes that's really important to do, because sometimes we do lose connection, or we've got a lot of other things that influence us. Okay, but remember that Empress energy there really does rule the day for you. Okay, and I think here that whatever issues do come up, I think that you do have, you know, a really wonderful potential to resolve them, to get back on track, okay, or to take your relationship to the next level. All right, let's see what else we've got coming in here for you. Thank you. Oh, well, that's nice. We've got a little dove of peace there. I can't see the pictures when I'm shuffling these. I actually shuffle them away from my face. So what comes out is meant to come out. All right. So we'll take this one first. And give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires, okay? What do you want? What are you contemplating? Where do you see something going? What do you want to resolve? What do you want to expand upon, okay? And you just may have that ability to make that happen, okay? We do also have this white dove of peace, of forgiveness, of healing coming in, and we have you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there's always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. Lovely. I'll leave that there for you guys. I hope there was something here that resonated with you on some level. If so, please hit like on this video and subscribe to my channel. YouTube's doing all sorts of gobbledygook these days, so user interaction is more important than ever. So I thank you guys for watching. I hope there was something here for you, and I hope you have a fantastic February. Remember to embrace this Empress energy that is flowing all around you, to you, and through you. Okay, so I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.